What is up, subs? What is up, viewers? This is Derek, and today I'm going to do analysis on Gremlins 2. But first, let me summon up what I wanted to say, and I forgot to say it for the intro for the Gremlins analysis. The films was never actually about the Mogwais or the Gremlins themselves. They were used as a metaphor for the characters in the films. And the film, that's what I meant to say, I'm sorry. Forgive me, people. Yeah, but clearly, what I wanted to say was, you see in the background that shadow? Yeah, that's referring to us and many multiple things inside of us that we don't even know that's there. Okay, that's it. That's covered for that. So let's get into Gremlins 2. Alright? So anyways, Billy and I think Liz, yeah, they're married now, and of course that he works at Clamp. And basically what Clamp is this little utopia that the CEOs is trying to build for future technology. And here's the thing though, it keeps on shutting down and it keeps on like glitching and all that stuff. Elevators do not work perfectly, they do not work right. And then we have the whole other thing where his boss is trying to cause um, adultery into his marriage. And basically, this woman is trying to set out and to ruin everything for Billy. Of course, kissing up on him because she's flirting with him, and so on and so forth. And another thing is that Phoebe Cates' character gets upset about it a little bit. I think it's been so long since I've ever seen the film. And then, of course, you have one of the CEO people working at Clamp. Of course, I think he's the president, actually. And basically, later into the film, of course, that there's a couple of gremlins referring to those characters. Okay, Galata, however you say her name, that gremlin, that's referring to the boss in the Clamp office. And the other gremlin, I forgot which gremlin it was, but it's referring to the guy that is the president for Clamp. And so on and so forth. And basically, the gremlins come back and they're trying to shut down Clamp, of course, because a little utopia will never exist like that, and it will always fail. And of course, they came there because of the adultery of the boss woman causing conflict between Billy and his wife, of course. And that's why the Gremlins is there. And that's the fact that the guy that owned Gizmo originally dies, and you have many scientists there doing research and basically messing with insects, animals, so on and so forth. So yeah, there was a lot of negativities in that building, to believe it or not, in that Clamp building, where they was trying to build a little utopia. Unfortunately, Karma got pissed and it was trying to shut down Clamp. Of course, Clamp having their own TV stations, so on and so forth. And everybody was praising Clamp. And that's a thing that you should not do. You should not have many things based off of one franchise. I mean, just put it together and think about it. A little utopia, and then you have TV stations from it, and the TV stations are being controlled by Clamp. You have this whole end of the world video thing that the president made for just in case if Clamp shuts down. And what does that tell you right there? And that's a reason why, yet again, faith ensues and karma ensues. Why Billy found Gizmo again. Or what am I saying? Where's my head? He found Gizmo and basically he shunned him and left him there because he had to go with the boss woman to dinner. And basically, the other Gremlins is referring to everyone else. The news reporter guy, the guy that was hosting some kind of monster show, this and this and that, so on and so forth. And you do see it in the film. And mainly, the crazy gremlin, the retarded gremlin, Daffy, whatever his name is. I forgot who he's supposed to be referred to. But it's been so long since I ever seen the film. Forgive me, guys. And yeah, this might be a short analysis. Other than that, could someone please tell me down there in the comments what else there was in the film? But yeah, that's all I could find in Gremlins 2. Other than that, you could have did without the whole Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny intro thing. I thought that was kind of eh. That could have been cut out of the film, and including the credits too, where Daffy Duck is in the credits. But other than that, that's it for this analysis. I'm sorry that I couldn't do that much and I couldn't do well. But, some of the stuff that I did found in the film. And yeah, mainly people think that the film is actually about Gizmo and the Gremlins. No. All along, it was actually all about the characters. It was about Billy, and it was about mainly the things that Karma and Susan. Yeah, and that's what happened in the first film too with Mrs. Deagle. And the film was focused on Mrs. Deagle, and if you pretend that the film was not focused on Gizmo and the Gremlins as well, and the other Mogwais. But yeah, the film was focused more on the human characters, and the Gizmo Mogwai and the Mogwais and the Gremlins was used as a metaphor, if you get what I'm saying and you get my drift. Anyways, with that, I am out. Peace.